Yeah, I had a big lunch today at a sandwich shop near me, and I feel like absolute shit afterwards. I was going to be riding this afternoon. I'm like, yeah, felt terrible. I ate too much shit. And when you eat too much, it's just terrible. Anyway, we're out and about near the water in my place, but thought I'd just. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, someone's decided to smash that one. Stolen. And there go me. Yep, someone's headbutted the shit out of that guy. Yeah, there you go. That's what you get these days. Not sure what you can do about it, but I'm alive. Good thing I saved that when I hit the go button. So, yeah, like I was saying, had a massive lunch. All set for right this afternoon. Had a few tasks to do on my day off. I don't work Fridays. Yeah, upgraded my computer, plugged in a new video card, whacked in some more RAM to help me do video editing, try and learn how to do that. And then, yeah, I had to pick up I got a new desk, got a new filing cabinet, set everything up to help it up. And yeah, that took most of the morning. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go out and get some lunch. Sandwich joint, beautiful sandwiches. I'll go and treat myself to the new special, $22 a sandwich. And yeah, you get a drink, you get little extras. And that costs you $30 Australian, which for one person it's just ridiculous. Yeah, it's got the sun there. Get that. And yeah, so I'll give you a look at the view in a minute. Just walk through the trees. Alright, let's flip this around and keep it. A couple of surfers out there. Bridge. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. And like I was saying, not being too much this way so the sun's not in the screen. And you can look at whatever the hell's going on here. And yeah, so I was all set to write this afternoon. And I feel like absolute goddamn shit. I got to get off my ass and get the blood pumping and get moving. It's a beautiful day. It is winter in Queensland, so hence I've got a t-shirt on. But yeah, hello. There you going. Thanks for joining. I wasn't expecting anyone to drop in and have a look. So yeah, just walking around Brisbane. Yeah, not doing much, just trying to get the blood pumping. And I feel like crap all the time. Get my head clear and start writing. And yeah, so, but yeah, anyone got anything want to have a look at anything or talk about anything, or just hear me ramble on bullshit? Where am I going? I got no idea. Just getting out, just walking, trying to get the blood pumping, and sitting in front of a desk all day because you got the office. I got my office job as an engineer, and just work 10-hour days, just sitting in front of a computer, and brain just turns to mush by the end of it. So I get out of that, get out and about, and try and get some life back into me so I can clear my head. But anyway, so yeah, what I was going to talk about, just what was I going to talk about? Writing and whatnot. That's what my channel's normally about writing and book reviews, and at the moment I've been writing a couple of novellas, and one that's in the Queensland Writers Centre program, so I'm just trying to get like a help me along and bring it to the next level, so I'm hoping to get that all sorted out soon, and I'm hoping to have, I'll probably have to self-publish probably September, October, maybe November. Laggy, well, I'm on mobile, so just got the 5G. I haven't got my booster shots, so that's probably why I don't have the proper 5G going, so sorry about that. But yeah, we've got, where are we, coming in a bit of trees, so I get a bit of shade in a minute. It's all nice and quiet around here, so hopefully I don't get mugged. No, I won't get mugged, but there are cars that have been broken into just down the road, so anyway, let's have a look over here. Can't see it. Ben chicken, and yeah, we've got a bridge here. So, but anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, writing. So I don't know if anyone else is interested in this, but I am, because it's something I want to do, and it's a bit of a passion. So yeah, I got a few irons in the fire. I do have another full manuscript written that got longlisted in a competition, but I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Maybe self-publish, but yeah, I obviously need to get an editor. Ponzi scheme for self-publish, like get the edits and you need this type of edit, you need that type of edit. Oh no, then you need a cover, and then you need someone to format it. They're going to charge $500. So, oh, you're in the Philippines. Nice. I've never been to the Philippines. I've only Asia. In Asia, I've only been to like Hong Kong and Singapore and Japan. Haven't had a chance to get to the Philippines. But here it's a beautiful country. So I'll give you a shot of this. So, got a couple of bridges here. Bit of traffic walking under the traffic. So, yeah, anyway. Oh, no. I have to duck my head under this one. Not much else going on here. Like I said, just walking to clear my head. I might. There's another spot up here that looks beautiful. So, there we go. That's the new bridge. It's probably 20 years old. Here we are. The old bridge. We're not getting tired, not yet. I've been 10 minutes, so hopefully I'm not that bad. Pick it off, so yeah. Well, I just found it over 100 feet, and traffic. The tide's out. Normally it's all the water's all the way up, and a lot of people out fishing and whatnot. But anyway, I don't have too much else to add. Just thought I'd get out. Still testing YouTube. Still trying to find my feet with it. Not really gaining any traction. There's a lot of things to talk about. It probably isn't that interesting to a lot of people, but I enjoy it, especially reading. a lot of fantasy books, sci-fi books, whatnot. So normally talk about them and give them a bit of a review. But at the moment, it's just getting out some fresh air, clear my head. So anyway, might jump off for now. Bit of a jog, clear my head. Might jump back on a little later. So there's not much else, not much other news going on with my riding. Just got to get stuff done. Yeah. That's the best riding advice I can give, is just right. It's as lame as it is, just right. You just got to put in the work. You can't edit nothing. That's what I keep trying to remind myself. Alright, we're going back under the road again, so infrastructure here. And a couple of locals having a feed. So if I walk past them, I reckon into cars, I'll get another shot of that. Let's miss that. People live streaming for a living, like talking shit, like 10 hours a day, just off the top of their head. Then geez, you haven't. Yeah, alright, going into some trees. Sorry for the wind, it's picking up a bit. I can't do much about that. Normally I am. I am so out of OMG. Hey, what's going on? Yeah. YouTube app, you can, once you're past 50 subs, you can go live straight from the app. So that's all I've done. So just having a bit of a play, mucking around with it, just testing things out. So it's nothing too exciting. closer to the other end of the... Nowhere near the other end. It goes all the way out. Centre, based in Brisbane, they have a competition called Pitchable. Basically, you get to put your pitches in, so you just have an idea. You don't need anything finished. You don't need a finished manuscript or script or playwright or whatever you want. Just as long as you have your idea, you have your synopsis, and you're basically just need to pitch. It's pitchable. So I've entered into that. So I don't like my chances. Every time I put anything in with that organisation, I get nowhere. I would say, yeah, pretty much. I got an idea why, but there's no point in saying it out loud. I have to do with... never mind. It's probably too controversial to say. But anyway, so I submitted that, and it's basically a graphic novel idea, and I actually really like that idea, so I'm going to save up. I got to write the script. I'm going to finish that off. I've got an outline. All the major set pieces all planned out. Just need to save up and get an artist, which would be awesome. But they cost me. I don't really have the social media to get a Kickstarter going. That's a bit of a game. But if the idea is good enough, people will like it, and hopefully come along for the ride. Basically hard to earn money on it. Never know. Bloody. Just getting there. I've been walking for about 20 minutes now, and sweat's starting to come. I'm just starting to percolate. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, anyone? And I'm playing around with just on the YouTube app. I don't know what's going on. I've never used it really before, so I'm just playing around. So if anyone wants to write some crap in the chat, people out. So yeah, zoom in. There's a couple of windsurfers out there. I don't know where the other one's gone. He's walked back in. So yeah, a beautiful part of the world here. It's nice and cool at the moment. So oh shit! Sorry about that. You get ambushed with that. Fuck. Go back. Maybe up here. Does that matter? The jail's too much. See what you're doing? Holy shit. Oh, nice. I did it. No one around. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. Actually, no, not really. It's cloudy as all shit. Yeah, it's better than sitting in the house. Sit in front of the screen. it's not looking at me, so bit of a reprieve. I speak one language, I can barely do that. Yeah. Oh. So, like I was saying, I'm talking about writing and reading and being boring as fuck. I don't know, everything's off the top of my head. I don't really plan anything. So it's just more just testing out the waters, testing out YouTube. Because, I don't know, it's just a bit of a hobby just to learn how to communicate more effectively. Which, you know, I struggle with, a lot of people struggle with. And when people do it naturally, they make it look easy. And, no, it's not easy being able to just talk fairly concisely and get your point across. So it's like anything, it's just practice takes time. So doing things over and over again, trying to get better each time. And, you know, talking about topics like writing, which I enjoy doing. It's a hobby at the moment, but I would like to make it an actual career. But that's, you know, those are some long odds. So it's hard to do that, but, you know, a lot of effort, preparation, and luck, which, you know, luck is really just preparation meets opportunity. So, you know, you're working hard. And what's that? Check this out. This place, I tell you what, it's just out of control. But yeah, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Yeah, it's just basically luck is opportunity and preparation. So I'm actually doing a lot of writing, a lot of work. Yeah, there we go. Not much else I can say about that. Yeah, I'm trying to find all the free time I get, just putting into writing, or just thinking about it, getting ideas, extrapolating those ideas. You know, an electrical sequence. So yeah. Say hi. No, I'm not going to say hi. Yeah, because I'm an AI bot. So nearly there. Great, thank you. Just like saying earlier, I had a big lunch, way too big, and felt like absolute crap. And I thought I had to get outside and, you know, do it. Get the blood pumping, stop being so, you know, sitting in front of a computer all day typing. It does, you know, messes your body up and your mind too, like your mental health. It does a number just looking at a screen all the time, and I'm aware of the irony of having a phone in my face while walking outside. Like I was saying, just trying to get used to. Let's have a switch the view over. There's a park. I'm saying not many other people. Where am I? I'm in Brisbane. Standing near the water, so the tide's out at the mud flat. All the birds, ibis. Probably can't see it from here. There's a whole bunch of birds right there. Camera's no good. But they're out there. I can see them. And a lot of kite surfers out there. probably only be on for another 5 minutes. Nearly had enough. So, and I think the weather's going to turn. It's supposed to be raining. Probably can't tell. Like, that's all rain way out there. That grey mist. So it's probably heading this way. I've got to try and outrun it. And in my current physical state, that's not going to happen. So I'm gonna. I think if I run, I'll just collapse and just get rained on, and yeah, washed away. So, anyway, so I think I'm nearly at the end of the walking area. I might try and record a video later on. They mean to. I've had a bit of a milestone. With Grammarly saying I've been writing for 2 years now. So I might do a recap video, just talk about all the accomplishments that I've had in that time. Not many, but they are mine. I'm pretty proud of it. So I've sold 2 short stories. Had a manuscript longlisted in a national writing competition, so I'm pretty proud of that. And it's not easy, especially when you're just starting out. I don't have a formal education in writing. I'm more in engineering. So, but it's one of those things. As a kid, it was a passion, and you always wanted to do it, but life got in the way. And at one point, you just see how no one's actually going to physically stop me from doing it. I've got a computer, or I've got a pad and a pen. I've got an idea, and that's to write a story. All you need is an idea, and use 80,000 words to express that idea, and that's basically it. So, got a couple of crows staring at me. They're in there, and all right. So, and as promised, a bit of a treat for if anyone's stuck around. We got our local busted ass car that got stolen. I'll lose that. And another one. This one, Mercedes. So yeah, love and life. That's great. Well, anyway, I think that'll be out to it. I don't want to stick around in case the owner comes back, or people that done that decide to come back and finish the job, so I'm getting out of here. Alright, well, thanks for all those that stopped by and checked it out. Nothing too exciting, just walking and talking. But yeah, so remember, this is the writing channel with no expenses spent. We're talking about craft and fantasy books and sci-fi books that I enjoy. So, but anyway, until next time, I've got to figure out how to turn this off. Right, see you later.